Good morning. It's Thursday morning, and guess what? I have a cold. But I'm not complaining, but if you hear that my voice sounds a little froggy, you know why. So, it's like I said, Thursday morning. It's around, what time is it? It's around 5 of 9. I'm a little late running into Here's What's Happening. Another great song on Earth, Wind & Fire. Gotta love it. So what I want to talk about today, I was thinking about this. I had this come up a couple times this weekend, and as I represent buyers throughout the county and also sellers, obviously. But when it comes to buyers, this is more of a buyer thing than it is anything else. When it comes to buyers, when you're looking to put an offer on a property, obviously today it's a seller's market right now. It is full bore seller's market. What we had about probably a year ago, 2 years ago, was basically a strong buyer's market, or actually maybe 3 years ago, and then it was like a middle of the road. That's just telling me that there's somebody inside of my car. Don't worry about it. Then we had that middle of the road time period where basically it was like not really a buyer's market, not really a seller's market, depended on where you were as far as in the market. But now it's a strong seller's market. I mean, I'm seeing escalation clauses coming in, which I can go more into that at some other time, but I'm seeing multiple offers. I'm seeing offers over full price. As a buyer, you really need to think about how you can make your offer look as good as it possibly can. And that's not always just price. Just remember that. It's not always just price. There's many factors to an agreement of sale. It's price, it's settlement date, it's inspections, it's how many inspections and which inspections are you doing. Now, I'm not saying, don't do inspections, but, if the house is 3 years old and, you're up against 3 other offers, if you have somebody that really knows what they're doing, that can look at the house a second time, or even, can look at the property, then you know what? Then maybe it's worth it to make an offer without inspections. I'm not saying do that. I'm saying maybe it's worth doing that, because you might win the offer if somebody comes in and offers, $2,000 over full price, and you're offering a little bit under full price, or you're offering both full price and the seller's making a decision. I can pretty much tell you, if yours is full price and no whole house inspection, you're probably going to get the house, because that's an unknown for the seller. They have no idea what's going to come up. Now, if the house is older, old heating system, older roof, older plumbing, then I wouldn't take that chance, because you could be looking at a lot of money that you'd be having to put out of your pocket if there's things that are wrong with the property. So keep it in mind. But yeah, definitely a seller's market. Buyers have to really come in as strong as they possibly can. If you're somebody that needs 3% or 6% seller assist, it is definitely more of a challenge these days, because the houses, the buyers that don't need that are definitely going to have an upper hand on you. But maybe there's something else you can do to counteract that. Maybe you can raise the price a little bit and offer a little bit more for the property and ask for money back. So a lot of things you can do, but it is a seller's market. Keep that in mind, and come in as strong as you can, be as creative as you can. Don't give up. A lot of times I find people give up. You got to keep pushing, got to keep trying to get that property. Communicate with the listing agent. If your buyer's agent is not communicating constantly with that listing agent during the offer process, you might not get the property, because communication's key, and that communication should definitely be done on the phone when you're trying to figure out where the seller's interest lies. So find out what's important to the seller. It could be that they'd rather settle 3 months from now. So maybe 30 days, maybe a quick settlement at 30 days and cash and full price is not as important as 90 days and a little bit less money. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. It's a seller's market. Doesn't mean that you can't get a great property. It just means you're probably not going to get the property at the discounted prices we were getting 2-3 years ago. So good luck with your offers, and if you have any questions or need anything, please call me, Brad Wiseman, 484-256-5836. You can also go to brad@bradwiseman.com. Or you can go to bradwiseman.com, which is my website, and you can find my information there. And also you'll find some videos like this and some educational stuff that you can use. I'm heading into Here's What's Happening. We are on the air at 9:15, 9:20 a.m. It's called Here's What's Happening. It's a podcast talking about everything that's going on in Berks County. So tune in. It's on the People Chronicles. It's on Here's What's Happening, which is Facebook. And it will be on my page also. Everybody have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next Thursday.